You're here because you want to live a wealthy, secure, and stress-free life. But here's the uncomfortable truth. Most people spend their 20s and 30s making financial mistakes that keep them from ever achieving that life. Picture this. You're 40, struggling with debt, savings are minimal, and you're wondering, where did all my money go? It's a scary thought, right? Stay with me, and we'll break down 5 common financial traps people fall into in their younger years and how to avoid them. If you want to make wise choices now that will pay off for decades, let's get started. Point number 1. Spending without a plan. Let's start with the biggest culprit. No plan, no budget. It's tempting to think that budgeting is something you'll figure out later, but without a clear plan, it's shockingly easy to let your money vanish. Picture this. You're earning well, but somehow broke at the end of each month, and you don't even know where it all went. A budget is like a roadmap. You wouldn't set out on a cross-country trip without directions, so why do it with your finances? Even a simple plan can keep you from overspending on things that don't really matter. Imagine being in control of where every dollar goes. That's real financial freedom. Oh, and saying, "I'll figure it out next month"? That's just budgeting's evil twin, procrastination. Point number 2, getting trapped by high-interest debt. Debt can be a tool, but high-interest debt? That's a trap. Relying on credit cards for things you can't afford leads to a downward spiral. Credit cards have their uses, but if you're only making minimum payments, interest builds up faster than you think. That $500 shopping spree you put on your card, it could take you years to pay it off if you only make the minimum. Ask yourself, are those shoes, dinners out, or gadgets worth paying double or even triple for? Break the cycle now and avoid letting high-interest debt follow you for decades. There's nothing wealthy about living paycheck to paycheck just to pay down old expenses. Point number 3, not starting retirement savings early. This might be the most overlooked opportunity of all. In your 20s or 30s, retirement can seem light years away, right? But the longer you wait, the more you lose out on something magical, compound interest. This is where your money starts making money. Even if you only start with a small amount, those early contributions can lead to a much larger retirement fund over time. In fact, waiting even a few years can mean tens of thousands of dollars lost. Think of your future self and set aside something, even if it's just a little. Your 65-year-old self will thank you for starting now. And in just a moment, one habit even financially smart people overlook that could undermine everything. Point number 4, not building an emergency fund. Now, here's a mistake many don't realize until it's too late: having no emergency fund. Think of it as your financial safety net for when life throws you those unexpected challenges. Without it, even a single car repair or medical bill could leave you scrambling. An emergency fund of 3 to 6 months' expenses can provide peace of mind, and more importantly, it keeps you from falling into debt when things go wrong. Life doesn't give you warnings. This fund is the armor that protects your financial progress. Spoiler alert, the "I'll just use my credit card" backup plan usually ends in financial regret. Point number 5, overlooking investment in yourself. And finally, one that can be a game changer but is so often ignored: not investing in yourself. Whether it's advancing your skills, learning something new, or simply building a stronger mindset, investing in yourself can be the smartest financial move you ever make. Here's the beauty of it. Skills, knowledge, and confidence have no market value, and they'll keep paying dividends for life. Think of this as building a future-proof you. The more you invest in yourself, the more resilient you'll be against economic uncertainty. In the end, you'll realize that you're the greatest asset you have. So there you have it, 5 crucial financial mistakes to avoid now before they turn into regrets. By avoiding these, you're taking control of your financial destiny and stepping toward a life that's abundant, free, and stress-free. If this video has inspired you to make better financial choices, hit that subscribe button and join a community of people building wealth one smart decision at a time. And remember, wealth doesn't come by accident. It's built step by step. Start today, because tomorrow is already one step too late.